As promised, I'm live again. See, I've been keeping my word. So you guys can't give me any flack. Zero flack. Dang. I need to get some water. I thought I brought water up with me. What's good, Ambu Green? What's up, Ambu Joseph? Ambu Green, I haven't seen you in a minute. I forgot to get water, you guys. I'm gonna get some water. But you guys like the broadcast, share the broadcast. I'm gonna try to stay on for an entire hour. I'm gonna try. If y'all don't get annoyed with me. But I got some tea that I want to spill with y'all. I got some tea. Like the broadcast, share the broadcast. What is good, Ambu Itachi? I love seeing y'all come into the live stream like often. You guys really are starting to like live streaming, and I'm happy about that. I finally got to a stream again. Hi, what's good, Ambu Will? What is good, Ambu Almighty? Okay. Hit 1 if you're ready for me to spill some tea. This is family drama, but hit 1. If you want me to spill some tea, hit 1. Because you guys know I love venting to you guys. You guys just help me. Okay, so I'm going to start venting. You guys share the broadcast and like it. You guys already know. I used to work at the fucking swap meet. I used to pick up sunflower seeds off the ground. I would clean the bathroom, scrub the toilets. I mean, I was doing whatever it took for a paycheck. Well, how I got that job was from my backstabbing, manipulative of a bitch of a cousin. She got me that job. Little did I know she was like this with the boss. They were up each other's assholes. And yeah, pretty much, Itachi. And so now I'm no longer friends with her, no longer cool with her. But this is like my best friend. And before you guys know me as Ambu Black Op, I started a YouTube channel with her. And our YouTube channel was called Tina vs. Chris. And it was pretty much going to be a channel about a girl's perspective versus a guy's perspective. Now, you guys know I have 30K followers on Instagram. I have 50,000 followers on Twitter. She was also well known. Do you know that together we couldn't even get 100 subscribers? We couldn't even get that. We couldn't even get 20 views. We couldn't get none of that. But it's funny how God works things out in mysterious ways. Now that I started a channel of my own, I mean, we're almost at 1,300 subscribers. We almost have 20,000 views. You guys come to my live streams. You comment on my videos. You like my videos. But we couldn't get even 100 subs. Yeah, Joseph, we couldn't even do it. But that just is God telling you. That's God telling me that it wasn't supposed to work out. That situation, I wasn't supposed to be in. And when you start something, sometimes you don't see the finish line. It's always people out there that's going to listen and somewhat. Yeah, and that's just, yeah, it pretty much is. Is that channel still up or did you delete it? She deleted it, I'm pretty sure. What is good, Ambu Professor? And today, so hold on. So let me finish the story. So she bought a $900 camera and she has a MacBook laptop. I do not have a camera. I use my phone to film, and only thing I have are studio lights. So imagine having thousands of followers. Imagine having a $1,500 laptop and a $900 camera, and yet we couldn't even get 100 subscribers. We couldn't even get 20 views. That just goes to show you, you don't need the best equipment. You don't need the best editing software. You don't need any of that. All you have to do is be true to yourself. So this is the last part of the story. Today, I got the mail, and I thought the mail was for me because I ordered a NetSpin card, and on the package it said NetSpin. So I'm like, okay, yeah, my card came. I go to open the package, and it's a tripod thing that you screw onto your camera. So it's like, you see me doing YouTube, you see me happy, you see me not waking up to go to an 8 to 5. By the way, she's still at the swap meet. So you see me fulfill all my dreams right now. You see me vlogging, you see me recording, you see me going live, and you can't take it. You can't stand it. It pisses you off that I'm happy and I'm doing what I love. It's pissing you off that I have success with this YouTube stuff. And so now you think you're about to start doing YouTube. Good luck. I wish you nothing but the best. But I know where I'm supposed to be, and you are where you're supposed to be, which is away from me. And that was the whole story today. Like, it came full circle. But I just had to tell you guys, you don't need the best of the best to be successful. Sometimes the hardest part is starting. Once you start it, that's the hardest part. People care about authenticity. People care if you're real. It just shows that having the best equipment and having the riches is never better than having talent and skills. Yes, I know, but like, why people buy higher quality equipment? Yes, it's okay, but you should be glad with what you have. Exactly. I didn't have the camera, she kept the camera. I don't have the MacBook, she kept the MacBook. All I took was my lights that I brought, and these are what the lights look like. Sorry guys, I don't know what happened. I bought a studio box light, and I bought a ring light. Those are the lights. So having the best of the best, it means nothing. You better finesse. I'm just saying. And I'm glad that I took a leap of the unknown. I hated that job. And I know that you're going to have to work jobs that you hate. I know that sometimes you need to just have a job that pays the bills, and I get that. But for me, waking up every morning, being depressed, having anxiety, it wasn't worth the paycheck anymore. It wasn't worth me paying the bills. It wasn't worth it. It wasn't worth it. I decided that I wanted to chase my dreams and not have an 8 to 5 that I would hate every single day of the week. And it's paying off. It's paying off. So I'm proud of myself, and I feel damn good. And I wouldn't even be here without you guys. Like, you guys are the reason why I can do YouTube. Like, it's only 2 YouTubers that respond to me in my unsung games, and you, I really don't pay attention to these other YouTubers. Thank you, Ambu Itachi. I don't get why YouTubers don't respond to their subscribers. I've noticed that even really big YouTubers, they don't even comment or reply to any of their comments. It's like they think ignoring you is cool. And take it from someone that has thousands of followers, I see everything. It's nothing that I don't see. It's not a mention that I don't get. I see it all. And if I see it all, they see it all. They see it all too. They just pick and choose when they want to, you know, be responsive. And it's sick. That's sickening. I know just because I have followers, it doesn't mean I'm here. I'm here with everyone else. I am equal, just like the next person. Having followers doesn't mean you're here. It's more of you being on people's level and people finding you relatable. So I don't like when people do that. Suffering with the flu right now. I'm sorry to hear that, Will. Chris, your responding to us makes you feel more real. Thank you, Ambu Joseph. I try to respond to everybody. I comment everybody back. I did YouTube for my own reason because you guys changed my life and someone requested me to do YouTube. I appreciate that, Almighty. And, you know, sometimes you gotta dive into the unknown. And it's scary and it's exciting and anxious and depressing. But if you want something to change, you gotta change it. And leaving that job, the swap meet, I was there for 3 entire years. 3 years of my life got put into that place. And on a daily basis, I was being manipulated. I was being backstabbed. I am a YouTuber. I reply to my followers and subscribers. I do not want to be rude, but I would notification people by commenting. Exactly. I comment to everybody back. If it wasn't for the fan base, they wouldn't have what they have and they wouldn't be what they are. Exactly. And think about it. I think the money complicates things because I think when you start to get paid from YouTube, everything is about how can I get the most money? How can I maximize the most money out of these paychecks? That's why with Keemstar, I was upset with him for what he said about, oh, you should quit if you can't get to 4,000 hours. I understood what he meant about the money. You know, everybody is coming out trying to be a YouTuber. I get it. I do. And it's not as easy as people think. YouTube is hard. YouTube is not easy. There's people who have been on YouTube for years that don't even have 1,000 subscribers. So the fact that almost 1,300 of you guys, my Ambu Black Ops, are even subscribed to me, it blows my mind because I'm halfway there. Once I get to 4,000 hours, Lord bless, you know, I can start to make something of this. So I don't take none of this for granted. And that's why I feel guilty when I take breaks. I don't want to take breaks from you guys. But you guys know that I'm dealing with addiction. You know that, you know, I don't have a real job right now. I consider YouTube my job. And so sometimes I have to take a break from my sanity. And sometimes the addiction takes the better handle of me. You know, and I'm keeping it real. You guys know I keep it real with y'all. Can you guys like the broadcast and share the broadcast? That would be dope. Neither for I love you, Chris. I love you too, Amber Green. I love you guys so much. It's just unbelievable how far we've come. We have come so far. And it's amazing and it feels great. But we can start talking about anime. I just had to get that off my chest. Because if I was petty, I could have messed up the tripod. You know, I could have stole the tripod. And I definitely get a pass to be petty from all the shit that they have put me through. But you know what I did? I left it there and I said, you know what? I'm letting this go. 2018 is going to be the year of perseverance. 2018 is going to be the year of determination. 2018 is the year that we win. We're going to win this year. You and me, we are going to be winners this year. And we have to believe that. And you guys have to believe that for whatever you guys want to do. No, oh yeah, 4,000. I need 4,000 watch time hours. So you guys can't see that statistic when you go on my page, but guess how many watch time hours I currently have? I want to see if you guys can guess it. So out of 4,000 watch time hours, how many y'all think I got right now? I want to hear some guesses. How many y'all think I got right now? I'm going to pick the person that gets the closest. Exor, I wish. Heck no. Professor, that's insane. Itachi. Okay, I'm going to go with Joseph. Joseph said 1,800. I have 1,300. No, I have 1,400. Oh, he just said it. Legendary Vegeta. You got it right. 1.4. That's the exact amount I have. 1,400 watch time hours, which is unbelievable. Because if you think about it, well, you guys know why I only have 1.4? Remember when For Never Bitch gave me a strike on that video that hit 10,000 views? I had to delete it. And when I deleted it, I think the watch time hours went with it. Plus, I deleted a few videos before YouTube came out and said what they said. For Never Clown. Actually, I'm going to start calling him that because I get tired of cursing. And so I should just say For Never Clown. YouTube is a struggle, like for real. And I hope you achieve your goal as a YouTuber. Keep that positive mindset. 1,400 is the first step. Well, I have to get to 4,000 watch time hours. Right now, I have 1,400. So technically, I only need 2,600 more, which is not that much. You figure if I go live every day for an hour and I entertain, let's say, 10 of you for an hour, that's already 10 hours. And I went live earlier today. After this broadcast, you guys should go check out that broadcast. XOR. And I got this Naruto keychain. I don't know if I ever showed you guys, but I've been wearing it like every single day. Obviously, I mean, I love Naruto, you know. I want to open a P.O. box. I want you guys to send me mail. And I want to do like a video where I read like letters on live or something. I think that would be cool. Naruto fan club? Hey, I'd be down for that. I wouldn't oppose that, I should say. You should do vlogs. I absolutely want to do vlogs. Would you guys even want to see vlogs? I think I asked you guys this before, but I can't really remember what we decided on. I still gotta watch your stream from earlier. Yes, definitely watch it after I end this stream. You could just easily play it back. I'm gonna leave all my streams up now. Like, I'm not gonna delete any more streams. Yes, and mainly like your lives. I can do it. Yeah, okay, XOR. Of course, vlogs, okay. I'd watch vlogs from you. Okay, so I'll start vlogging. I actually been wanting to. And with my taxes, I'm going to get a camera. So the quality of videos are going to be taken to a whole new level. And yeah, it's going to be legit. It's going to be dope. It's going to be dope. Dope. And it's so hard to focus on yourself, you know? It's so hard to be selfish. But people that are not in your life anymore have a mini funeral for them in your head. I have done that to any and everyone that used to be in my life. I've had funerals for them in my head. Big one, not big, but big. What? Oh, the sun. Oh, a camera? I was thinking about the Canon G7X. I heard that's a good vlogging camera to start with. Okay, first vlog gonna be XOR, really? I think I'm gonna get a Canon G7X. But the Sony cameras are really, really nice. The Sony cameras are really, really nice. And the quality is pretty realistic. Yeah, I like the quality of that. I need to put a hat on, you guys, because this bandana is not doing it for me. There we go. I see Yu-Gi-Oh! You guys want to see my wall? I don't think I ever did a close-up. Here, I'll show you guys a close-up on my wall. So I live in my grandma's basement because I help take care of her. And so I didn't have enough money when I first started YouTube a couple months ago to buy a background. So what I did, I just made my own background. And I just put a couple things that interest me. You know, basketball, Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I have a couple rare ones on there. Game Informers. and it kind of just goes all through here. There's a couple of Naruto pieces. You see Dragon Ball Super right there. So yeah, and then this is my shoe rack. I wanted to do a shoe haul video, but I didn't know if you guys would be interested in that. I love freaking shoes. But yeah, I love you guys so much. It's just unbelievable how much you guys inspire me. What's that glitter one? The hollow ones? I have Dark Magician, holographic, Slifer the Sky Dragon, holographic, Dark Magician Girl, holographic. I love your streams, Chris, because when I watch streams from my favorite YouTubers with 3 to 6 million subscribers, they don't really see your stuff in the chat. So it's nice when you reply to me and thank you. Thank you, Ambu Will. Of course, I will always reply to all of you. What is good, Ambu Sai? How do you feel about Dragon Ball Super ending in March, if you do watch it? I absolutely watch Dragon Ball Super. I feel extremely saddened by it, and at first I was like, no, it's just going on hiatus. I think we all just was like, yeah, it's going on hiatus. But then when they confirmed it, I was like, what? Did you read my comment before? Let me see, Ambu Almighty. Same thing, I was getting bullied through my whole life, and trust me, I used to get beat up by my cousin David, and he rode my whole childhood. Ruined my whole... I think you meant ruin. Yeah, same here. Like, she was my best friend, my cousin, and she betrayed me every day at our job. Talked crap behind my back every single day. And the funny thing is, I stole a lot of money from that job. But what I was doing with it, I was splitting it with her. But, of course, she's going to present herself to be an angel, like she didn't take money before and all kind of crap. You know what I mean? But I'm honest. You guys know I'm honest. I don't hide nothing. I don't feel the need to hide things. I am who I am, and if you don't like it, you don't like it. That's fine. You're going to have people that love you. You're going to have people that hate you. But it's not the end of the world. Am I the longest supporter here, Chris? You're almost the longest supporter, Ambu Green. I think Ambu Will is the longest supporter who's been here. If you've been here before I did anime videos, then yeah, you've been here from day one. I used to be bullied when I was a kid. I was bullied for watching anime and comic books. I don't get how all of the people that bullied for watching anime, all the bullies now love anime, and all the bullies now tweet about Dragon Ball Super. But these are the same people who made fun of people who liked anime. I'm like, it's funny how being true to yourself should always be the #1 thing you do, because you don't know what's going to be a trend later down the road. So you might as well just be true to yourself, and then when anime got extra popping, you don't got to be a bandwagoner. You could say, oh, I've been here since day one. I would just say, but don't you watch it? I'm the longest supporter on your channel. You might be. Anime Almighty and Ambu Will. I think you guys might be the longest. But whether you've been here since a year ago or you just got here today, I love all of you because we all support each other. And I love the fact that you guys subscribe to each other's channels. I love the fact that you guys follow each other on Twitter. That's why having the name Ambu in your headline could get you followers, and that's what I want for everybody. I want everybody to piggyback off of each other. I want us to be like a squad. My old cousin was my bestie since we were toddlers, and then in middle school I found out he was talking mad stuff behind my back. Exactly what happened with me, with mine. You know, my cousin was my best friend, and we were at the same job. Like, we did everything together. And it turns out, you know, I was getting spoken about on a daily basis, and she did nothing to little to stop that. She more so perpetuated the rumors. And I just find it disgusting. And sometimes it's hard to move on from people. You know, they hold you down. They become a weight that drowns you. But you eventually have to cut that weight and swim to the surface. And that's exactly what I'm doing. All the depression I have, all the anxiety I have, it used to drown me. But then you learn how to swim with it. You learn how to swim in it all. And by swimming in it, that keeps you from drowning. That keeps you from being held down. You learn how to swim in it. It's not easy. It doesn't happen overnight. Sometimes you just have to let go. You do. Letting go is the first step to being able to move on. The minute you let go is the second you move on. And you have to forgive. I forgive her for being a manipulative ass bitch. I forgive her for that. I forgive her for all the crap she put me through. I forgive her for weighing me down. I forgive her for being fake. I forgive her. Forgive, but never forget. I will never forget any of the stuff she's done. Ever. Ever, ever. I want you guys to be able to learn from my mistakes. Ha! Seriously, Exor. Water tastes so good when you don't have it in a long time. Like if you go hours without water, it tastes so good. When I am watching anime, I power scale and see how strong the characters are. I watch Set the Programmer and Animations Rewind to see how powerful the characters are. I hear you, Ambu Professor, but what I want to say is this. You guys, and this goes for me too. I know that you guys have your favorite YouTubers. I have my favorite YouTubers. But learn how to formulate opinions on your own. Don't always listen to Set the Programmer and Swagkage. Definitely don't listen to the anti-Egyptian gods all the time. Learn how to formulate opinions based off your own perspective. Because they're not always right. I'm not always right. You know what I mean? Just something to think about. I have depression like 2 times a week. I hate when it comes because of all the BS people say to me. Like I will never be anything, and my parents, my own parents, for crying out loud. I am sorry to hear that, Amber Green, but sometimes you have to rebuke the negativity. And as hard as it may be, you have to do it. You got to put up this force field of positivity. And in that force field of positivity, nothing negative can penetrate it. Nothing negative can get inside. Everything is completely reversed and reciprocated. And that's why I believe in the law of attraction. I believe what you put out is what you get back. And I'm not trying to sit here and act holier than thou. Because if you guys known where I've been the last 4 days when I was off the internet, I don't even know if you guys would respect me anymore. You know, I broke down, I cried, the addiction was getting the best of me, and I don't know. I'm not better than anybody. I'm not better than not any single person. Did you read my last comment? Why I'm so unliked? Let me go read it, Joseph. I ended up cussing out 90% of my classmates for sneak dissing. I used to always be that type. I was that kind of kid where if you said something about me, I would just confront you. And people try so hard to get a reaction out of you, and then when you give it to them, they can't even handle it. Once you treat people exactly how they treat you, they can't even take it. They run straight for the exit. Facts. I love saying facts. Ambu Saibizi. I like your name. Can't wait to see Big Mama versus Luffy. Like, how far does it stretch? If Jabari, you're turning into Alden. I started watching anime and reading mangas at a young age, and my mom would say, I don't want you to get demons inside you. And then when I got older, she started to watch anime, and my sister. Funny thing about that, you guys know I come from a Christian family. For God's sakes, my name is Christian. And when I would read Harry Potter books, I got told that a lot too. Oh, you're gonna let demons inside, I'm like, you can enjoy certain things without it being demonic. You know what I mean? If I know in real life magic doesn't exist, I don't think there's any harm in me reading a Harry Potter book. You know? So you gotta take the good with the bad. That's pretty effed up in Ambu Green, but you gotta go prove them wrong. Exactly. Ambu Itachi. I'm only going to say this once, is because people got to earn my trust, and I got robbed a year ago. I had a gun pulled on me at the store. I'm glad I'm still alive. I'll leave my business in the dark. I was at a Payless store about 7 years ago, so I'm a kid at this point in time, and this guy was robbing Payless, and me and my mom hid in the back of the Payless store. And I just remember telling myself, oh my God, you see this on TV all the time, but you never think it's going to happen to you until it does. And they called me as a witness in his case because he got caught for robbing another store. And so they wanted my testimony. And it was nerve-wracking because I do believe people deserve second chances. But Maya Angelou said this: when people show you who they are, believe them the first time. And that is true. If I would have stuck to that advice religiously, my life would be so much different than it is today. I'm not going to listen to my favorite YouTubers, what they say. I'm my own person and I hate negativity. Exactly. Always formulate your own opinion. What's up, bro? Did you get to watch my web series? I haven't got to it yet, but send me the link to it in my DM on Twitter, and I will watch it. I do not listen to their ideas. I just love to see how powerful characters are. Plus, I am aware of the Egyptian gods. I firmly lay my opinions and ideas. Good, Professor. That's good, Amber Professor. Like, you should stick by that. You are so honest and real, and I will always respect you regardless of where you've been. Thank you, Joseph. I appreciate your loyalty, and trust me, it does not go unnoticed. It's crazy because I hear y'all stories about dealing with depression and stuff of that nature, but I've never dealt with none of that. Because of that, I can't understand y'all pain, but you guys are strong. Well, you do understand it, Jabari. Just you even commenting and saying that, you understand it. And thank you, thank you for acknowledging us, because depression is hard. Nobody's perfect, not even me. I have my dark days sometimes. Yeah, I had my dark days 4 days in a row. But my edits of pics are great, and they're still lagging all edit on my Insta. But I just want them to tell me I have a future. And I get that you want that from them. I mean, those are your parents, you know what I mean? Yeah, I think I did read it, Itachi. Funny fact, my friend Noah got banned from a church for talking about dinosaurs. What kind of church was that? Like, why are they so upset about that? You have to be around positive people. Thanks, bro, I'll do it. What you need, any questions? Mine is like, for real, I hate depression. It tells me to do suicide. I hate those. Suicidal thoughts, you definitely gotta not listen to those. The suicidal thoughts, that would really be a tragedy. I'm stronger than I ever was. Life goes forward. Exactly. You either move forward with life or you get swept up in the past. And I don't think none of us deserve to be caught in the past. You guys, I gotta turn this fan on because it's hot. Hopefully the noise is not that loud. If you haven't seen my live stream I did before this, at the end of this one, go back and watch it. It's available for playback. I'm not getting off yet. I'm just letting you guys know. It's cold out here. You know what, you guys? Spam where you guys are from again. Because I always forget. What is good, Ambu Goku? Thanks, guys. I love y'all a lot. Gotta go. See you later, Ambu Green. Where are you guys from? I want to see the cities or the states that you're from. I want to see the cities or the states. Georgia, but I'm British. Bronx, New York. New Jersey. St. Louis, Missouri. New York. Okay, so Missouri. I have never been to Missouri. Winder, Georgia. I would love to visit Atlanta, Georgia. I'm from Boston, Massachusetts, but I live in Charlotte, North Carolina. Is it really racist out there still? Or is that just TV? I always wanted to know that. I'm from Chicago, Illinois. Oh my God, Chicago has really, really rough parts. I don't know if you live in a rough part, but... Oh, Ambu Almighty lives in New York too. So, Exor lives in New York and Ambu Almighty. You guys should totally be friends. Did you guys see the last episode of Arrow? Hit 1 if you saw the last episode of Arrow. I'm from Baltimore, Maryland. It's racist more in the South, but not very much in the North. Okay. Yeah, because I didn't know if that was just TV, you know. Oof, I don't watch TV. Oh, well. Son Goku, what? You gotta watch Arrow. Arrow is, like, legit. I want to start doing Arrow reviews. What would anybody do with $5.3 billion? I would give $1 billion to charity. I live in New York, Eastern New York. So is that Manhattan? The Upper East Side? Made a good YouTube. Make a good YouTube? What do you mean, Abu Green? I want to start doing Arrow reviews. I think those would be lit. I'm going to ask you guys a whole bunch of stuff on Twitter because I don't know what videos to film anymore. You know what I mean? Luckily, going live helps. People have been telling me to watch actual TV shows, but I don't know. I'm always on the computer and stuff. If you're comfortable with that, then that's that's fine. Like a good YouTube channel. I'm confused still, Ambu Green. I'm sorry. Are you saying you're gonna make a YouTube channel? Hit 1 if you saw the last episode of Boruto. Who saw the last episode of Boruto? You guys, I was telling the last broadcast, I'm obsessed with Hunter x Hunter. I am late to the Hunter x Hunter train. I didn't. I need to catch up. People have not been watching. People have not been watching Boruto lately. I'll admit, I was skipping a few episodes and then I think I'm caught up now. I mean, I watch Crunchyroll. I love Crunchyroll. I never watched Hunter x Hunter. You should give Hunter x Hunter a try. If you're looking for a new anime, I just gave it a try 4 days ago and I'm obsessed. I don't care for Boruto. I think a lot of people agree with you, Ambu Joseph. A lot of people just don't care. But in the new opening to Boruto, they show him as a teenager, but from the back, and it gave me chills. I'm like, ready. Tokyo will be a nice place to go, or Shanghai. I would love to visit Shanghai. Stanley James, anyone know who that is? Hunter x Hunter is back. Is it honestly back? Because I haven't seen new episodes posted since 2017. I'm between watching and Code Geass. I remember Code Geass. Code Geass wasn't a bad show. I don't know if it's my cup of tea, but it wasn't like necessarily a bad show. It's coming back on in February. Oh snaps! Hunter x Hunter. I'm obsessed. I love it. Kahlua is like dope, and Gon gives me the goosebumps when I see him enraged. He is so OP when he's enraged. It's the only anime I like that's Gundam. There are no new episodes in 2017. Okay, so it's gonna be in February then. In Fairy Tail, I want a new season. Does that show still? Are they getting a new season? The reason people stopped watching Boruto because Studio Pierrot milked the series like they did with Bleach, stretch and abuse filler and going against the main story. It is so much filler. You know what I mean? How do you pronounce that? Hisoka? I know that that's the clown looking dude. I did a poll on Twitter and I asked you guys who would win in a fight between Orochimaru and Hisoka from Hunter x Hunter, the clown dude, and everybody said Orochimaru would win by a landslide. But I'm like, I don't think it would be that easy. You know what I mean? Like, I know he would win, but I don't think he would just, you know, murder and rape Hisoka. I don't think all that. We miss you. See you again 2019. Dear Dragon Ball Super. Yeah, I'm upset about Dragon Ball Super ending. But I hope in the Dragon Ball Super movie we get to see Ultra Instinct Vegito. I hope that Jiren has some type of like transformation. I wouldn't be mad at, I guess. Yeah. I don't even know when Dragon Ball Super started. Didn't it start in 2016? But you guys know this is not the last of Dragon Ball. We're gonna see a new series with Dragon Ball. I hope that Gohan is like more of a better role. You know what I'm trying to say? I swear it was 2015? Okay. I thought it was 2016. Or maybe that was the trailer. I don't know. I don't remember. You guys told me last broadcast that Netflix is doing a live action Naruto movie and that Kishimoto is involved in it. After them botching Death Note, I don't even think I want to even entertain the idea of them doing something else. I've seen so many anime, Dead Man, Wonderland, Death Note, Full Metal, Attack on Titans, Future Dairy Fairy Tale. I've seen hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of anime. I'm with you on that. I've started very late, 2015. No, let the Naruto series rest. Yes, exactly. Oh, they're doing a Full Metal Alchemist live action too. I'm like, why are they trying to constantly unravel my childhood? They are trying so hard to unravel it. Like, you guys, leave my favorite animes alone. Leave Britney alone. Oh my god. Did you read my last comment? Let me see. Back then, I used to be in Mortal Kombat video way before I made a YouTube channel. I used to love Mortal Kombat. Oh my god. Dragon Ball Super. I really don't have a favorite anime. They have a lot of good animes. Well, if you guys want to know some of my favorite animes, this is the list. Inuyasha, Full Metal Alchemist, Brotherhood, whatever one, Naruto / Boruto. I love Hunter x Hunter now that I just got into it. Death Note will always be my go-to anime if I just want my brain to be challenged. I could watch L and Kira battle it out all freaking day. I hate Attack on Titan. I cannot stand Attack on Titan. I love My Hero Academia. Let's talk about My Hero Academia, because you guys put me on that. I didn't even know what My Hero Academia was. Y'all put me on that. Dude. Okay, so a quirk is a special ability, right? A quirk is like each character's special ability. Yeah or no? Is a quirk each character's special ability? Yes, it is. Okay, so who is the guy that has like this dojitsu where he can look at you and take your quirk away? Is that not OP? That is so OP. Renuri, Kitchen, Death Note, JoJo, Dragon Ball, Hero Academia, Bleach, Tokyo. I love Bleach. You guys already know that. I absolutely adore Bleach. I love Attack on Titan, one of my favorite. I cannot stand it. Just subscribe, Ambu. What is good, Ambu Can? Welcome to the Ambu Black Ops, man. And you just made a YouTube channel. So, yeah, welcome to the Ambu Black Ops. Ambu Can in the building. Yo, what is good, Wolfie? I have not been speaking to y'all in the last 4 days. Everybody came to this broadcast. You guys, like this broadcast and share it. I'm going to go retweet my link. Don't go anywhere. I'm going to go retweet my link and come right back. Hold on. I just retweeted the link. So, yeah, I'm back. I'm back and I'm black and you wish you was whack, but I hit it off the top and you hit it off the crack. Hey, I'm walking out the dome. I put the slum dome. I don't know what I'm saying, but I'm going home right now. Hey, bars. I don't know. Da, 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 da. Cars. Yeah, everybody loves Cowboy Bebop. I like Cowboy Bebop as well. The animation in a lot of the episodes are dope. Like, straight dopeness. Yeah, so a quirk. Who is the guy that can take your quirk away by looking at you? That's some powerful dojitsu. Like, I don't know what his name is. It might be Akira Eraserhead. That's literally his name, Eraserhead. If that's Eraserhead, then who's the other guy that can take your quirk away? Because there's two. There's two of them. Eraserhead, and then there's another one. But his is more like turns you into dust. And that kind of reminds me of Gin from Bleach Bankai. Gin Bleach from Bankai is the same thing. Think about how dope of an ability that is. To turn someone to dust. What is that other guy's name? No, that's his hero name. Oh. Okay, Shigaraki. Are y'all not gonna laugh or tease if I say this? Go ahead, Green. The homie with the hands, I forgot, LOL. Yeah, like that dude took Deku's quirk away. And I was like, what? They were like throwing some ball. I don't know. It was some clip that I seen. I'm bisexual, but I don't know if people really care. I love people that are able to stand in their truth. And for me, I don't get why people are so obsessed with other people's sexuality. For instance, I always got said during school that I talk white. And for me, that always enraged me, because I would always get that from people from my own race. I wouldn't get it from white people. I would get it from people in my own race. And you cannot act a color and you cannot talk a color. Just because I have a high vernacular and can make you cry with articulating my words does not mean I talk white. And why do black people associate talking white with the negative connotation of being an idiot? I don't get it. I don't understand. Representing yourself in a respectful way. Exactly. Why? I think it's because if you don't grow up in the hood, you know, or if you're not ghetto enough, like, it's like this competition. You know what I mean? I say this. Being from the hood don't make you hood. Because it's people in the hood that run their mouth, and then when they get beat up, they shut up. There's people who are out there who act like they can't be touched. They act like they're untouchable until somebody touches them. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I never understood that. Don't act like you're untouchable, and then when you get touched, you know, you crying for help. You don't know how to act. Because I will amaterasu the crap out of you. You guys, I have random moments of me just splurging out. I'm onto this. I'm onto this. I'm onto this. When I see people I hate on the street, I'm like, I'm onto this. I'm onto this. Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and get off of this. I'm going to get on Twitter. If you guys want to watch this on playback, you can. And if you want to watch the live I did earlier today, because you guys, a lot of you weren't there for that, that's also available for playback. I love you guys so freaking much. Tell me bye before you leave. I'm going to get on Twitter right now. We'll take the conversation on there. If you want to follow me on Instagram, it's the same thing as my Twitter, AmbuBlackOp_. I love you guys so freaking much.